Character.AI banned you. Your gacha game built a replacement inside its own client, and it saves them millions. For 2 years, they sold you tokens. Chat was the hook. Voice cost extra, and images cost even more. In February, they deleted everything anyway. Private bots, 2 years of chats, no export. So players stopped paying the store. Every message drains a counter. Voice drains it even faster, and images drain it dry. Meanwhile, a gacha game hands you the same model, the same voice line, and the same animation. No counter, and no meter running. Love and Deepspace prove it. 80 million users, near $1 billion. No tokens, just rendered moments you pay to unlock. So what if you never sold tokens at all? What if the chat never left the phone? Character.AI list plus at 9.99 a month. Looks fine. Then you add voice, an image, and memory that lasts past 20 messages. Market research lag real bills at 15 to 35 a month when you include messages and voice. Same chat that was free in 2023. Character.AI peaked at 20 million monthly in early 2024. Then, the tightening started. October last year, they banned under 18 from the open chat. February 18th, they ran a sweep. Deleted private bots no one else could see. No warning, no export. May this year, they shipped the strictest model they ever had. If you're on a platform that answers to the App Store or a courtroom, filters only turn one way, so people left, and they split two ways. Some went to the polished paid apps that never shipped to the App Store. No Apple review and no filter creep, while others went local. One file, no install. Your chat's live on your drive and not their server. That second group is where gacha games saw the opening. Market research shows that the text is cheap, the voice is where it bleeds, and images are even worse. And video is insane. One selfie premiere companion can cost more than 50 messages. And that is exactly what a gacha game already gives you for free. The model and the animation, and the voice line, with no tokens. The biggest companion app on the planet does not charge per message. Love and Deepspace ship scripted lines, high fidelity 3D, and touch reaction. Your name said in your own voice. No token counter. By June this year, the mood flipped. Reddit's trend report shows it. And PC Engine using local models hit top of r/local llama. Same week, trend analysis says local first ethos is the shift. People want models that run without a server. In March, Google dropped Gemma 4 under Apache 2.0. 2GB for the small one, 16 for the big one that beats models 10 times its size. And that is the piece gacha games were waiting for. So the underground already built it. KoboldCPP 1exe. You download it, you double-click it, and you have a chat UI. No Python, no installation required. Silly Tavern sits on top if you want the fancy front end. Visual novel mode, door books, and world info. 300 contributors, all of it for free. Here is why this works on a phone. A 70B model in full precision is 140GB. No phone holds that. But quantization squeezes it. Q per km is the sweet spot. 4.58 bits per weight, mixed precision. For 7B, that is 4.4GB. On the other hand, for 70B, it is 38GB with CPU offload. IQ3XXS is more aggressive, about 3.2 bits. 7B drops to 3.3 gigs, 70B drops to around 28 gigs with overhead. Slightly faster decode because fewer layers hit your CPU. And also the difference in latency. Cloud chat is 1 to 2 seconds. Feels just like texting. Local with streaming is different. Time to first token can be 0.1 seconds. Nvidia Ace is 200 milliseconds. Agora notes subs 300 milliseconds even in multiplayer. An NPC engine remembers what is said and it holds state. A plain chatbot does neither. Cloud is 1 to 2 seconds, while local is 200 milliseconds. That is the difference between texting and talking. Agora built their Convo AI for multiplayer and they hit sub 300 milliseconds even with voice. That is the game feel. And when it feels like a game, you do not need to charge per message. You charge for the outfit, for the memory, and for the moment. Which is exactly why Apple gets nothing. So you have a companion that feels like a game. 100 milliseconds. It even runs on the phone. If you sell the chat as tokens, Apple takes 30%. 15 if you are small. 12 to 20 in EU. Cal.AI learned that the hard way. Cal.AI was a calorie tracker owned by MyFitnessPal. They added an embedded Stripe flow inside the app. No Apple IP option at all. Apple pulled it. Guideline 311. Even after Epic versus Apple, you still have to offer IAP alongside external options in most cases. Apple also released something else. Foundation models, built into iOS 26. It runs a 3 billion parameter model on device. No inference costs. Data stays local. Developer doc says it clearly. On device with CoreML or similar frameworks does not need special AI disclosure. But cloud does. A bundled GGUF runtime running through Llama.cpp falls under the same principle. No data leaves the device. If there is no purchase, there is no 30%. A2B is 2.3 billion parameters. 2 gigs VRAM and 4-bit, built for mobile. While A4B is 3.6 gigs for laptop. 26B A4BMO is 25.2 total. 3.8 active, 16 gigs on consumer GPU. 2 gigs is nothing for a gacha game. They already ship greater than 20 gig installs. Adding a 2 gig model is just 10%. The players will not even notice. To close it, Cloud Chat is tokens. Tokens are digital good. Apple takes 30%. Local chat is a file on a disk. 2 gigs, no server call. No digital good, no 30%. Gacha games already ship 20 gigs of packs. Adding a Gemma for A2B at 2 gigs is 10%. Players will not notice. Next week, we pull apart an AI VTuber. 5 models in a loop, 24 hours a day.